Boundaries. People make boundaries out to seem like it's a very difficult thing. And for a long time, it took me a long time to figure out what boundaries were. I just woke up from a nap and I got a text message from somebody. And by the way, there is a reason why I eliminated many people from my life, because they were not respecting my boundaries. So let me give you an example. Not too long ago, I had a person that was trying to get information from me. And this person was not basing their thoughts and emotions on facts. And I got to the place where I said, do not ask me about this situation any longer. I'd be more than happy to be a part of your life, but this is something you do not ask about. And they have not spoken to me since. And then I just received a text message that was asking me the very thing that I asked them not to ask me about. And so I responded and I said, refer to what I asked you previously. And I said, and take note, I set a boundary. I said, do not ask me about this scenario. And note that I did not respond to it. This is how you set and you stick to your boundary. And this person goes, well, then I won't speak to you. And I go, well, if that's your choice, that is your choice. I can't control what you choose to do with your life. I can choose what I'm okay with and what I'm not okay with. And I set my boundary and I told you what I was okay with. So that is how a lot of people got eliminated from my life. What a lot of us do, us people pleasers, us codependents, because we thrive on the approval of other people, is we give in to their requests. They go, well, I'm going to ask you this question anyways. And because you want them to like you and stay in your life, you're like, oh, well, then you get all upset. Well, I told you not to ask me. So I'm not going to respond. If you don't want to have anything to do with me, that's your choice, but I am not going to allow you to violate and to step over my boundaries. Understood? Great. So with that being said, we do not need those people in our life. Life is about love, compassion, kindness, but it is also respecting boundaries. Okay. So with that being said, that person never talks to me again. That's sad, but it's their choice. I gave them an option. I've had to endure abuse, physical abuse. I've had to endure lots of rejection. And you know what? It was really, really hard and it hurt until I started realizing I don't need those people in my life. They're not adding to me. And I am much happier, healthier, and much more calm and no anxiety person on the other side of it. Like, subscribe, and share.